Hello, and today I will be rating some of my favorite books. First up, it's Pride and Prejudice in my first language. It's kind of cute. I like it, I really do. Ever since I bought it, I think I've read it like every year. It's been 3 years, I think. I really like the fact that it's not too stiff. Um Anything but bookmarks, right? It's not too stiff. It's thick. I really like thick books, but not. It's so fun. It's not stiff like this one. Just stains, just like that, just like that. This one. Do you like these kinds of books? This one is also fun. I also like books that have like a fun font here in the front. That have the big letters like this. Fun font, or even these like from the early 2000s, from the 90s, that have even fun or very colorful, very creative book covers. Maybe I don't own much books, so I can't really say, but I feel like nowadays we're kind of losing that. This one came out in 2014. It's School for Good and Evil. Obviously, I think you can tell from the book cover. This one is also fun. This is also a fun book cover. It even has the tiny drawings around. Oh, there it was. Oh, even this one. Like, why did we stop doing these? I feel like we've stopped doing these. We've stopped putting the cute little drawings. Oh, these aren't very cute actually. The cute drawings and all of that on the books to make them fun, to make them like creative. Sometimes some books nowadays I feel like they're just plain. Here's the Love Hypothesis. Again, in my first language. This is also fun. It's not stiff. I love this one. And I really loved this one. It's such a cute addition. I don't think the original copy has it. And even the font is really cute. Let's move on to Goosebumps. Say cheese and dine, stay out of the basement. I love books that are a little worn out. Like, you can see that they've been used and they've been loved. Oh, that was really fun. How cute is this? Like, they have the little edges here. This is in a little rough shape. It's missing a little part here, up here. It's in a little rough shape, but I would love to have owned this. Sadly, this is not mine. I got this from the library. These two also from the library. These are a little rough. I think these are like first editions, maybe. Move on. Beautiful Darkness from Castor Chronicles. Oh, that is quite satisfying, isn't it? I love it. Thick, not stiff, fun to play with. This was not quite fun to play with. It's not giving. Also stiff. No, thank you. Also, the font is a little too tiny for my liking. The font here, see, it's bigger, it's better. Moving on. This is Frostbite from Vampire Academy. I have not used this book very much. I've read it twice, and then I just kept it on my library, on my desk. So it's not very floppy. Doesn't have much like wear and tear. It's kind of brand new actually. This one I got from someone, and then I never sent it back, sadly. Some child got their hands into this before I did. But it's such a beautiful and hard book. I don't think it's ever been translated in English, but it's about these two kids. They are orphans. Their dad died actually. Only their mom is alive, but she's very sick and she can't take care of them. This is their uncle, and he sends them to an orphanage, and they're not taken care of. All the other kids have really rough living conditions, and it's all in all, it's a very heartbreaking story. It really portrays the reality of what was happening in my country. I think this came out in the 2000s, but truly the story goes on the 90s, and it really relays in the book what happened in the 90s in my home country. This is, for my favorite series, The Vampire Diaries, The Fury. I would love to own this whole series. I would love it so much. Sadly, not all of this series has been translated into my first language, only the first 4 books. And Vampire Academy, I would also love to own this one, but this also has not been translated, all of it, into my first language. Only the 2 first books, and I cannot find the English books here where I live. What can I do? Moving on. That's quite satisfying. This book gave me chills, literal chills. I don't even know. I'm showing you the back. You don't even know Albanian. And this cute little fun one, which isn't really cute and fun because it was quite spicy. This came out in the 90s, and I found this in my local library. Obviously, it's not good, but there's something about this like old paper. It has such a nice feeling to the hands. This really gives off like old books that have nice smell, and they feel good when you touch them. This is a romance. I feel like a lot of people would have absolutely ate up this one right now. It really fits with what's being like advertised on Book Talk and Bookstagram these days. Oops. And that's it. Thank you.